Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be jumping into Ninja Road, and I'm going to be finally taking the Gara onto it. I was trying to figure out like a team that I could bring with him. Well, rather another unit that I could pair with him, because yes, we are going to be doing a 2-unit run. I've been looking forward to doing one, but I wanted to wait till we got a new unit like the Gara, and then I had to figure out, okay, who am I going to put with him? And so I think I have a good idea of that. So let's go ahead and hop into Ninja Road. And I already know that this is kind of like possible because I did try it out, of course, and it's going to be the Pain. And so I wanted to bring both of these units because they're both like the most recent Blazing Festival units, and their artwork are like pretty similar in that aspect. I mean, like, they both have like the same kind of like theme going on where they look a little bit different. I don't know, I like it a lot. So that alone made me think, okay, let me bring them. But more importantly than that, they both have barriers, and this Ninja Road also gives you a barrier, so that's what makes this even possible. The Gara has a barrier on his first jutsu for only 3,000, but it does last, I think, a lot longer actually than the Pain's. But the Pain, he has it with his ultimate, which gives me a 1,500 barrier. But, oh no, I guess it's for 5 turns as well. But he also nullifies ninjutsu and secret techniques, which is really good. And he has a chakra reset since I actually have one of his abilities. But more importantly than that, this Pain will also be giving me healing because he does have 250 health, giving back. It's not very much, but it is still enough. And so yeah, this is the 2-unit team we're going to be taking. Let's jump into this. Alright, so map 1, here we go. Now this isn't going to take too long, I don't think, but I do need to play it a little bit smart because we only have 5,000 health as well. So what I like to do is go ahead and attack everybody right here with my normal jutsu, and then I come in with a first jutsu because these units do hurt a lot, but the barrier does come in clutch. That's pretty much just what we're going to be taking advantage of. This whole Ninja Road is the barrier. We are probably going to still take some damage here because it is only a 3,000 barrier, but that's completely fine. That first part right there is really just to get me through it, and then we don't really have a barrier right here, but we don't need it. We can go ahead and sustain too, even though they're both body. So there we go. Now we're going to switch back out because we need that healing on our side. And then we can go ahead and stall up Gara real quick. We might as well. We're going to use probably him on the next map just because he gets his chakra back, which is really good. I'd rather use his ult than the Pain's, even though the Pain gives me a barrier. I really need all the chakra I can get. So being able to use his ultimate actually does end up giving me back a lot of my chakra. I wish I had some more abilities on this Gara. It would probably be a lot easier for this Ninja Road. But I don't have any abilities for him at all, and this is still possible, so that's actually pretty good as well. Alright, so this one, I could just take them right out, but I want to save my chakra for the boss map. Actually, we really don't need to be completely honest, because I could just stall up on the next map, and I'll show you guys how I do that. But we might as well. We're already at this far, so we can go ahead and try to stall up. But we do need to be careful here. You know what, we'll just go ahead and ult. I'm not going to deal with this Tsunade as well, because we really don't need Pain for the next map anyway. And like I said, we could still stall up a little bit. But the reason we didn't use Gara's ult is for the simple fact that he can literally just one-shot this boss. But we're going to go ahead and just try to waste as much time as we can, just so we can go ahead and get back some of Pain's chakra, because that'll be very good. I mean, with a 1-unit run, like, or 1 unit on the field, should I say, they really can't do anything to me. And I'll just go ahead and one-shot this man like this. He really does a lot of damage. It's crazy. This Gara he's just insane, man. So there we go. We'll go ahead and move on to the next map, which, if I'm not mistaken, should be the Christmas map, which is pretty good. I like to focus the Itachi, and I'll show you guys why. So I should be getting my Pain's ult, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use Pain's ult to get them both weak, and then I'm going to go ahead and just focus the Itachi, because the Itachi has immobilization, which is not good, because I could have all the barrier and ninjutsu nullifying in the world, but if I get immobilized, it's not going to be good. So we're going to go ahead, and now we're just going to keep normal attacking this man so we can get all the chakra we need. But that's pretty much it. You just got to focus the Itachi because he's the biggest threat. I mean, obviously the Sasuke does apply stuff to you as well, but immobilization is probably the worst thing, because then I can get stuck and I won't be able to do much. And with 250 healing, I'm not really going to have the luxury to deal with that right now. But alright, we just go ahead and keep normal attacking this man. And once we get to the Might Guy map, that's where it kind of gets random. I've finished him off in one secret technique before, or it takes a long time. So depending, I might have to speed that up, but it's pretty much the same process. I'll show you guys that once we get to it. But alright, Matatabi. So we're going to go ahead and just pretty much just use my Pain off the bat. There we go, like so. And then he is nullifying ninjutsu, so we can stand right here. That'll be completely fine. I might just use his normal attack in that case, just to go ahead and take out the Maratabi, but I don't know, we'll see. I might as well actually not. I might as well use Gaara because, like I said, I could just get the chakra right back, so taking advantage of that ult is actually more important than not. So we're gonna get hit by that lower part down there, but that's all good. So it's pretty simple. Alright, so I feel like I should go ahead and use a barrier here. I mean, I can survive the hit anyway, but it's just annoying to get hit by that bottom part because we don't have that much healing in the world. But the next map, like I said, that's probably gonna be the one that takes the longest, just because it's so random, and it's those type of maps where it's random that it can hurt you the most. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do here is just go ahead and use the ult because I don't need it for the next map, but I'm not gonna risk it with a normal jutsu, not when all three of them were about to hit like that. So alright, I'll take care of the two tails. Now we're gonna move on to Might Guy, I believe. So like I said, really random, but it's pretty much the same process. Okay, so one thing I do need to point out about this map though is I need to be wary of the barriers, because from that last map we got a 30,000, or not a 30,000, we got a 30,000 barrier. So I need to make sure that I keep track of that. I can't let I can't let my Gaara's barrier go away. It's okay if Pain's barrier goes away, but I need to keep up Gaara's barrier at all time. So I just need to be wary of that. Even though the attack might miss the Might Guy, I need to use my first jutsu to make sure I keep that barrier up. Otherwise, it's not going to be very good. So we might as well just keep doing that anyway then. We're just going to keep trying over and over again until we finally hit him. So I'll probably speed this part up because there's really nothing I can do. It's all luck based, whether I'm going to hit him with a normal attack, whether I'm going to hit him with my first jutsu. It's all completely random. Okay, there we go. So we finally got a hit. Oh my goodness, that took a long time, man. That Might Guy is just so random, but alright, I'll take that. So we do still have a barrier of 20,000 for 12 turns, and then the Pain actually still has a 50,000 barrier for 7 turns, so that's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and keep both of those up since we're gonna get all the chakra back anyway after this. So, and then for the Madara's, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do for that. But we're gonna try to just save up our barrier, make sure that we keep it to where we don't lose it. I'm probably gonna lose it on the Pain because I'm not gonna get enough chakra back in time, I don't believe. But that's completely fine if we do, because we're gonna still have Gaara's, and he's probably the one that we're gonna focus on using anyway on the next map, and you guys will see why. But mostly because he has the healing. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep attacking Roshi here. We might as well, because we're gonna get chakra back after this map, thankfully. Finally, this ninja road was really annoying simply for the fact that you don't get any like chakra back at all. It's not good. But alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep attacking the Roshi with my normal jutsu, even though we are getting attack weakened, so that's why it's gonna take a while. But we need to keep up this barrier on the Gaara no matter what. And then we'll come in with Pain with our ultimate as much as we can, and that's gonna do more damage probably anyway, because it's going to be the same typing. But that's pretty much the game plan for right here. At the same time, we are going to be taking damage on our barrier, but it's better to keep it up than to lose it altogether, because that is going to be crucial playing a later part in the ninja road. But alright, we're about to get Pain right here, and what's good is he nullifies also, so that's why he's so crucial. But the reason that I don't like using him later on is because he doesn't have switch seal resistant. So if I get switch sealed with him, it's over because I don't have any healing at all. So that's the downside of the Pain. But even then, 250 healing is enough to get the job done, so we're completely fine in that aspect. But alright, we just need to solve one more ultimate and we'll be all good. I mean, I could probably use a normal jutsu, but there's no point. It's not gonna really do the trick. But now we don't have to worry about that last spot down there trying to hit us, so that's all good. So we're gonna come in with the Pain, and then we'll move on to the next map. I'm gonna go ahead and check the barriers, make sure everything is good. So we got 23,000 for 12 turns. Ooh, just about to run out on the Pain. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now, we're probably going to run out with Pains anyway on the next map because I'm not going to be using him that much at all, like I said. Oh, okay, so he just barely survived. Alright, so... can I even hit him with the Gar? Yeah, I can. Alright, there we go. So that's map 8. Now we're going to move into the Madaras. This is probably the map everybody's thinking is going to be the hardest for this, but it's really not as long as I play it this certain way. So, alright. We don't have an ultimate... Or we do have an ultimate because we're getting chakra back, so that's going to be fine. But I am going to go ahead and use the Pains off the bat here, just because he's like, that's the only time I'm really going to use him, so I might as well, because like I said, I can't risk getting switch sealed. I'll probably switch him out later on if I'm able to, but for the most part, Gar is going to be doing all the work. So, I mean, there's no point splitting them up. They're going to come back together anyway. But there we go. We can go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll use Gar's, and he still has the barrier, so that's all good. So we'll go ahead and be able to do this. Now the reason that the Pain is not helpful on this map is because even if he nullifies the damage, the one crucial thing that you guys are about to see is the slip damage, and that's what's going to kill me. So, oh, it missed that time actually though, which is very good. But the slip damage is very crucial on this map, which is why I have to have the Gara out, because the Pain... The Pain is the one that's saving me from dying from that with the healing. Alright, so we still got a barrier for quite a while. We're gonna run out of barrier soon though. So we need to get this ultimate as quickly as possible. That way we can come in and just smack them around, because they're gonna start hurting. And that Susanoo really hurts the barrier a lot, so we have to be extremely careful here. But the slip damage, most importantly, is the most like troubling part about this. So... But alright, we should be good. How much do we have of barrier left? 4,000. Like, see, they hurt that so much, it's not even funny. But that's completely fine, because we're almost wrapping this up right here. Man, they're just so tanky, though, at the same time. But we should be completely fine. Even if the barrier falls, we could just build it back up in a second, which is probably what we're going to have to do, because they're definitely eating. But we can also switch out to Pain, like I said, which is probably what we're going to have to do here. Alright, so let's see. Pain has it for 4 turns, but the problem is the danger, which we can't risk that, because if we switch out, I don't know, because they're still gonna kill us off. We're gonna have to risk it. The slip damage is really gonna hurt though, and if we get switch sealed, we're gonna be done for. But we should be okay here. At least we're dodging, which is good, but we are switch sealed, so that's not good. We're gonna have to go ahead and focus taking these guys out quickly though. Alright, but we do have a large barrier on the Pain. We do have a barrier of 4,700, so they're not going to be touching us. It's just that slip damage is going to be hurting a lot. So we're going to go ahead and have to focus these guys real quick. And as you can see, I am switch sealed for quite a while here, so that's not going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and take out this man right here. Actually, we could get unswitch sealed real quick. Okay, hold on. I got to play this. If I can kill this Madara off. Oh my goodness. If the Madara would have died, I could have became unswitch sealed. Unless it misses. Nope, it did not miss though. That's okay. I think we can still make it through this. I still think we can make it through this. Even though they're so annoying, man. Alright, let's see. How long are we switch sealed for? Oh, we're unswitch sealed. Okay, perfect. Man, that was a close call. I swear, last time I did this, it actually went a lot smoother to where I didn't get this low on health or anything. But alright, we're gonna stall up health now at this point because we're kind of weak. Woo! Man, these Madaras don't play around. If we didn't get on switch sealed there, we would have been dead probably. But alright, there we go. We pulled it off anyway. But yeah, last time I did this and I actually completed it, I had a lot more health because they died a lot quicker. But, you know, it's just the luck of it. I was also not getting switch sealed as much. So we're just going to keep using our normal jutsu here, trying to take this man out and getting back chakra and our health at the same time because we're extremely weak right now. We can't afford that. But how long is the Pain? The Pain's barrier. Okay, the Pain's barrier is gone. That's fine though. We're gonna focus on building up Garas because even if I took the Pain into the next map with that barrier, it really didn't matter because 15,000 is enough to get the job done on the next map. All right, so now we're gonna stall up chakra because that's what we're gonna need. But we're still gonna normal attack this man like this. Woo! Pretty close though with that Susanoo. Pretty close indeed. Alright, so for 6 turns, that's completely fine. Now we just need Madara to die. Okay, let's move on to map 10. Let's get it. Alright, so this one shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in with the Gara, which does do a lot of damage, of course, to the Sasuke. And then what I'll do is I'll use a normal barrier, but then I will switch out because the nullifying ninjutsu does actually come clutch for this part. So you guys are gonna see that. But alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. That slip damage is gonna hurt, but that's completely fine. We'll come back in a second. But there we go. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we can tank this, not only with just a barrier, but nullifying the damage as well. Which is why the pain is so crucial, because with Gaara, even though you have a barrier, it can still get broken very easily. Whereas with pain, notice I use the barrier and it's almost fully intact, which is completely good. So alright, we're gonna move down to here. How long does Gaara's last? 7 turns. That's completely fine with me. How long does this last right here? Alright, so for quite a while. So we are gonna I don't know how long until the secret technique. 3 turns. Okay, we're not gonna risk that then. We're just gonna go ahead and use another barrier. We might as well. I know I need to get my ultimate back, but it would probably be safer to stall up the ultimate on the pain just because we're still slip damaged. And I need to get that health back. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to keep using our barrier here. There is a chance that it will get broken, but that's completely fine. We're almost through with this. Oh my goodness, getting super close. But alright, there we go. Now Chino as well. The Chino really makes this map kind of scary as well, but it's all good. And there we go, we have enough chakra to hopefully finish this. Ooh, very close. Okay. Should I risk it? How much do we have of a barrier? 4,000? No, I'm not going to risk it by switching out to pain. We can just normal attack there. And there we go. Okay. So that's Ninja Road 27 with the 2-unit run with the new Gaara and the pain as well. It was a little bit more rough that time around than I remember doing it last time, but we still made it through. It's possible as long as you just play it smart. It all depends on what status effect you're going to get. Like I said, I think the reason it took me less time last time as well is because the Might guy literally died with a one-shot, which is extremely lucky. That map is all just RNG. But it really comes down to just, you know, taking advantage of the healing and the barrier at the right time. But there we go. That'll wrap it up. I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.